What's up, everyone? Travis here.
And the Freak Joe.
And we are hitting our next cemetery on our Michigan trip here of haunted and historic cemeteries. And we are here at Oakwood Cemetery in Farmington, Michigan.
That's right. This cemetery was founded a little bit before 1825, I assume, because the first interment happened in 1825. It was Mr. Green, the village cobbler. Supposedly, and I wonder, this can't be the West Gate, can it? We must have.
No, I think this is the West Gate.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because the sun's over here setting.
Oh, yeah, perfect. So if you enter the West Gate, which we did, and we drive a little way, we'll come across an odd-looking tree with a knothole that looks like the mouth of a giant leech, it says here. And if we put our vehicle in neutral, we'll roll back up the hill. And then when we reach a certain point, we'll start rolling back again. So we'll have to try that. See if that works.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
we definitely check that out here.
The
other ones,
yeah.
internments.
Other than that, notable internments that were here. We got some sports guys.
Hall of Fame broadcaster, legendary voice of Detroit Tigers, Ernie Harwell is recipient of the Ford C. Frick Award from the Baseball Hall of Fame in '81 and was inducted to the Radio Hall of Fame in 1998.
Nice. And we got a political guy. Political guy, he said, like a person who can't talk. Frederick Maltby Warner, the 26th Michigan governor. I was just saying governor of Michigan, tripped myself up. From 1905 to 1910. We actually passed the Governor Warner mansion as we were coming over. So that's neat. And yeah, so that's Oakwood Cemetery.
Yeah, so
check it out.
Yeah, we're going to drive this one, obviously, as we mentioned before. We're going to do a couple more driving ones on this trip around. But we are going to go up and try to find the knotted tree and see if we could do the whole neutral rolling thing. So, ready, Joe?
Let's go.
Obviously, Oakwood Cemetery has some rules. No dogs, 1 floor decoration per grave. Clean up after yourselves.
Yeah, 1 per grave. Oh, stingy.
So,
someone was jealous.
We're kind of going up the hillish part now.
That's got to be the tree, right?
Which one?
This one, this big. It's a big knot. Doesn't really look like a leech's mouth, but.
I thought it would be because we got the hill over here. I thought it would be like the next tree.
Oh, gotcha. I figured you'd roll down this way, and then it would roll you back up.
Is that what it said? I thought it said it would roll you back up the hill and then back down.
Stop, put your vehicle in. Oh, yeah. In neutral, and you'll roll back up the hill.
Let's see here. It said the tree was. It didn't say if the tree was on the left or right side, right?
Correct.
So it won't be like that tree off to the right.
No.
So a big tree.
Lost it. I mean, that was the hill. I would think.
Oh wait.
Is
that it? Oh, it looks like a face.
Those are my face.
And a black squirrel.
Drive a little way, it says. You'll come across an old-looking tree with a knothole that looks like the mouth of a giant leech.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, throw her in neutral. Oh, look at that. Are we really going up the hill, though?
No, I think I'm rolling down the hill.
You're right.
Aggressively fast.
Yeah, it's a little stressful, to be honest with you, since we're going backwards.
Yeah. Well, what I can do is, like... I mean... That was the hill. I mean, there was an upwards hill, right?
It is an upwards hill.
And I'm still going.
That's wild. You're in drive?
No, I'm in neutral. I'm in neutral, yeah.
That's wild.
Did it work? Did it not? I don't know. I think the momentum from down there probably put us back up, but you know, it's a cool little thing. I do think that is the tree.
I think that bird needs to fly away or else it's going to get crushed by the tire. And I don't think it flew away. I also think it didn't get crushed. Lucky bird.
Yeah, that one didn't go away.
I feel like we would have heard it.
Yeah, that would have been something to mute out of the.
So this is obviously a still fairly well used.
Yeah. And that was a comfortable bird. Similar to most other cemeteries I think we've seen is Newer's kind of in the back.
Yep.
You know? Which is also kind of weird because you think you'd start from the back and work your way forward. But I don't know, I guess every cemetery they just kind of
Yeah. Well, it feels like they probably just
What, I'm listening.
what? Oh, so they start with what they start with, and then as they buy more land, they move toward the new land. Well, these look very old. Look at
They
those.
do look old.
Fascinating.
And obviously the traditional face in east and west.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming this big ass shore tank in front of us wasn't here before.
probably not. I wouldn't have put a cemetery near a shore tank.
Yeah, I don't know who put the shore tank near the cemetery.
See, and then this is so interesting because, like, is that a family marker or is that somebody who's being punished by being laid north to south?
Right, see? That's so unique.
Family marker.
Whole family's punished.
Robertson.
Who are we looking at here?
I forgot her name. Ernie Harwell and Frederick Warner.
Harlow is lot 235, 2010. Frederick is lot 382, 1923. No, they're not really marked as lots and everything.
Carl.
Cal.
K-A-H-R-L.
Come on, Carl.
William Rizgel. Landau. There's Austin again. Oh, look, there's a whole other.
I wonder if it loops over that way. See, that's another thing too. It's like, so
That's got to be Warner. It's in big letters. It says Warner.
Frederick Malby Warner.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So that's fun. There's a bunch of old ones. Oh yeah, there's the turn. They're not there.
Thomas McGee, Abigail, his wife, John, their son.
Wow. 42 the son was. Youngin'. Oh, that's a cool one.
Oliver Grant Smith.
Nice. McManus in the back there. That's cool. Conroy. Oh, wow. A nice family plot. Despot. No way that's the last name. No name on the back. That's wild. Sumerigian? Hope Mather. That feels like a relation to cotton. Nice little cemetery.
I like it. Cozy, quaint.
Quaint is a good word.
Quaint's a solid word. I think it's the word of the trip. It was cool. We got to find Warner. The other one's not so much. I don't know if the first burial actually has even a plot or a marker.
Yeah, there were quite a few older stones that have fallen over or broken apart over time.
Yeah.
Interesting little place, though. It's a nice little thing. If you're ever in Farmington, it might be a nice place to stop by, have a little walk around.
Yeah, it's definitely something you could take a quick walk through and admire a lot of the stones. Again, like I thought it was more of like the older up front, newer in the back, but it kind of seemed like it was really blended together.
Yeah, a lot more than it initially looks.
Yeah, so
for sure.
Yeah, if you're in Farmington, Michigan, check out this cemetery. Oakwood Cemetery, it looks pretty good, and it's definitely one you want to visit.
Absolutely. And check out the hill. It was interesting for us. Indeterminate. Yeah. But definitely felt like we definitely rolled backwards, regardless of whether or not it was uphill or downhill.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you do it, let us know. Comment below. See if it works for you or not. And check out our other videos. Check out the other Michigan cemeteries that we visited here in this series, or check out Wisconsin, Indiana, or Illinois from the previous years.
Absolutely. And as always, tell us what you think, what you experienced, and I don't know, if you have any interesting stories, we'll listen to those too.
Yeah, if you've ever been here and had any spooky altercations or interactions, share them with us. And of course, make sure you are subscribed to our channel.
That's right.
Guys, as always, I am Travesty.
And I'm the Freak Joe.
And thank you for listening. No, that's the podcast way of doing it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All the other stuff.
Yeah. And thank you for tuning in to another cemetery vlog as we tour Michigan.